managed to drop coffee
On
the white
white
of the shirt. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of The Intellectuals.
I feel smart.
Oh, really? Feel is the key word here.
Somebody got
Poseidon.
jokes today. Somebody got jokes.
Yeah. How you been, by the way?
Great. I've been
good.
good. I've been
I
relaxed.
was MIA Sunday. You did the Pantelis live with
I had a lot of fun. Thank you,
Mr.
for that.
Mr. Pantelli.
Yes,
You had
Sunday. I gotta commend you, my friend. Talking for 2 hours is not always the easiest task.
It's a young man's game.
Yeah, I feel maybe because you're young and you're wearing this.
Marbled.
You look like the Vatican floor. It looks good.
And he's got way more boy semen on him.
I knew I was waiting for it. I was like, yeah.
Let's all appreciate Poseidon's short hair. Did we talk about this already?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just shaved it for the summer, but then I'm growing it out.
You
I'm
look
growing
like
everything out.
you got your hair cut by a clipper in Spanish Harlem. That's a
You
Latino
look like
joke.
Turkish soccer player Volkan Demirel.
You look like Volkan Demirel.
I don't know who that is.
He's the guy that makes the Volvic water.
Volvi.
You ever drink Volvic water? What's that water that's...
Evian is the way to go for me.
Evian is my favorite.
Evian is the first bottled water.
No.
In the 80s. It was the first like famous bottled water. Not
Really?
Naya or anything. It was always Evian.
Yeah, 'cause
And
it's
in the
Parisian.
80s, people said, look, it's backwards for naive.
Yeah. It was,
It comes from the mountains where one of them looks like Paramount Pictures, right?
yeah. Exactly.
I don't know. I haven't paid attention to that.
I know. But who does? But who does?
You do, apparently,
Esca.
motherfucker.
Where the hell is Esca? Let's go to Esca.
Esca's in Valdor.
Is it in Valdor?
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's amazing that you know that. Where's Montclair? Do people still care about Montclair water?
It's in Montclair.
Shut your stupid face.
Montclair, New Jersey?
Poseidon's from Monkland. He drinks Monkland water.
I don't know where Monkland is, by the way, but yes.
Once Massimo and I went to...
Is that where all the monks are?
Yep. It's the land of the monks.
I figured.
the Capuchin monks drank cappuccinos.
Fuck, I know. It's
Once-
probably in the name.
Once Massimo and I were in... he would go do these comedy rooms. I would do them sometimes. Other times I just was a designated driver. And we would do these upstairs at a restaurant in Montclair, New Jersey. And
Oh,
shit like
God,
that.
yeah.
And God bless Massimo. He would do well, but the audience looked like extras in The Sopranos. But with no exaggeration, like bloated guys that just looked like they were going to explode. And the guy before Massimo's doing 1993 De Niro impressions. You know?
Yeah.
So Pacino talks like this. De Niro talks like this. And
They all look like Bacala impersonators.
it made me think of that. Fucking some rooms I've been to with Massimo. It was very funny. Upstairs from the steakhouse. Come down for a drink, eh? And Chips Cooney. You ever hear this guy's name?
Chips? Cooney, what the fuck is that?
Chips Cooney is a known
Sounds like a
Racist.
vaginal disease.
comedian
A vaginal.
from back in the
you mean
day.
a vaginal?
Vaginal, whatever, bro. Same difference.
I don't want to call him a hack, but
He sounds hacky.
he's 70 years old and he's been around the ring many times in the comedy scene that everybody kind of endears him now. Chips Cooney was there doing his magic act and pulling a... Who's that guy that looks like he's from the 80s with the funky hair like Phil Spector that's always at the comedy stuff?
Oh, the guy with the glasses.
Yeah.
Like the comedy reporter or whatever.
Right,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
a comedian too. Chips Cooney is in that guy's category.
Okay, yeah, they're like fanatics.
Right.
Yeah.
This music sounds like I'm on Miami Vice, bro. That's a good show. If
I want you to know that the theme of my entire network is more and more leaning towards this 80s synth stuff.
I feel
I
like
dig
I'm
it.
on a Michael Mann film.
You know
I
why?
think-
Because we do whatever the fuck we want around here.
Yeah, well, it's funny
wanna
because
wear
some of the music I would like before a show. Sometimes I'm doing prep or whatever. I'm chilling here. I would chill here, prepare some stuff. I would listen on YouTube mixes of this kind of music.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah,
I like
And-
instrumental. Instrumental music's great. Hans Zimmer and all that shit. Like this music makes me want to wear a white blazer, a mauve T-shirt, and do a lot of cocaine.
Mauve, baby, mauve.
Mauve.
I don't even do coke.
You're driving in a Ferrari Testarossa.
The white one.
Nice car, bro. Ferrari.
Yeah, Hans Zimmer, Ennio Morricone. You ever type that shit in? Ennio Morricone was all the old Western, you know, like
Ecstasy,
Clint
Ecstasy
Eastwood.
of Gold.
Yeah, Clint Eastwood movies.
But
I don't want to
that's
do his
his-
music now because
his
it's
big-
going to go over this music.
His big song is Ecstasy of Gold.
Yeah.
Opie and Anthony used to come in with it.
Or wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah.
I'm
Anyway,
sure
whatever.
it's good, but you're not doing it justice
No,
at all.
you're terrible.
Because you're hearing Miami Vice music in the background.
No,
We're
I'm hearing
idiots.
your voice.
Yeah, you sound like
La-di-da-di-da.
sound like a cat being hit against the wall, bro.
Yeah, you did sound very cat murderish.
Someone's slaying a cat.
I read
That's
something
all,
yesterday.
folks.
What is it?
I looked up, do dogs have emotions?
Of course they do.
Listen, I say of course they do. But apparently the science was still up until recently.
Oh.
And the excuse they were saying, the thing they go is, it doesn't have emotions or feelings. It's like a robot, as it were. It just knows mechanical stuff. Like basically it's like a machine and it has all the organic parts to be alive. And it has the mind of a 2-year-old child. And that's what they were saying about dogs. And they go, they don't understand pain and all that. I go, yeah, they do. And then it goes, no, like when you kick it, it makes, it whimpers, right? And then the guy goes, his excuse scientists were like, well, what if you kick a toaster? It's going to make a noise.
That's retarded.
Bro.
No, that's
You know how many
retarded.
times my
Retard,
dog-
That's
bro.
retarded, bro.
Retard, yeah.
Who are these scientists, bro?
Bro, they're
The
pe-
scientists of mental retardation, bro. They came from Harvard of mental retardation.
Thank you.
You know how many times my dog has looked at me and he just looks at me like I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, your dog's aware.
My
Bro, you
dog
tell me
knows
dogs
when
don't
I'm
have
being
emotions,
an
bro. I
asshole.
used to
Of
come,
course.
bro. I used to come home
Whoa, just stop there. He used to come. And then
on the dog, and it would not like it. Hey. Anyways, okay, that was a terrible joke. But I would come home at 3 a.m. from the airport when I used to work late fucking hours, bro.
But why'd you have to say the airport? You couldn't have just said I would come home from work. You'd have to mention the airport like you're international
why.
traveler.
I'd come from the airport. I used to work in
Fuck
Thailand.
yourself, you bastard
I
guy.
would come back from the airport.
I was in Thailand working on the boys' holes. I was there to save boys'
Look,
souls.
they needed some patching up, bro.
Why do we always say that? If you're in the vicinity of the airport, we say I was at the airport. Why do we say that?
We don't. I don't. I only say I was at the airport if I was at the airport.
I think
Leave
because
the
it's such a thing that we go to so rarely.
I used to be there all the time. I used to hate it.
Maybe.
Do you remember how much I hated it? Every
Yeah.
fucking second day, I was like, oh, bro. I hate
Actually,
this.
you're one of the only people. I've noticed that the more people travel, the more they hate airports and airplanes.
I've always hated them.
That's why
I'm original.
I got to a point where I made it a science. That's why I told you to watch that movie called Up in the Air. Have you seen that? Maybe I mentioned.
Did you send it to me on the list?
The Jason Reitman
I saw the
movie.
first part up.
Up in the Air, where George Clooney travels a lot, so much so that he wants a.
That's a good one.
He wants
I
to
just
get
caught it.
Yeah, the Disney movie with the old man.
Fuck, you're slow as balls.
George Clooney wants to get 1,000,000 miles, and it's how efficient. It just shows how efficient he is at traveling. Like he says, going back to the in security checkpoint with the luggage, always going back to the Asians because they have slip-on shoes. So there's that kind of shit in the movie. It's kind of funny.
Oh.
He's an efficient traveler. My suitcase carry-on, like Tetris, bro. I flew to Australia with a carry-on, my friend.
Really?
And
You would just clean your clothes.
I didn't repeat outfits, and I washed T-shirts when I had to. Exactly.
Oh,
Is your chair low or is it the camera?
I think
It's his esteem.
I think no. I think it's my shoulders.
Oh, there he is.
I'm
Yeah.
still a little more upright.
Yeah.
Because this.
Yeah, blame the mic for your slouchiness. Nice.
What did I show you? I showed him the music video for Lionel Richie, All Night Long.
All night long. Yeah, that's a good,
And
that's a good song.
Great song. It opens wedding dance floors. Ladies and gentlemen, dance floors open all night long. They always do that shit. That or I got a feeling
Yeah, I
that
got a
tonight's gonna be a
I
good
like that song.
bride and groom dancing. Let's get it on. Fucking DJs are hack.
Yeah, DJs
Well,
are hack.
they make all kinds of money. They play the
Not
same.
for the last year.
Well, no, obviously, but they would play the same songs.
DJ
They would make
Jazz-
like $5,000 a night or some shit.
What's the bank account difference between Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff?
Who the fuck is DJ Jazzy Jeff?
I think you answered my question.
That's funny.
Oh no, but still, but I mean, like, if you make, let's say there's a wedding every Friday, Saturday, right? You make $5,000 on a night. That's
That guy you met 2 hours ago, Anthony, he's the only job he's ever had since I've known him, since he's 15, was DJ. And he was working with Sugar Sammy at 737. He was making good money.
of course.
He was doing good. Bought a house with that shit.
There you
I
go.
don't know what he's doing now, because I don't think, have you gone to a wedding recently?
I have, yes, actually.
You have? And
I've gone to 2 COVID weddings, actually.
Was there how many people? Was there a DJ?
Not that many.
Was there a DJ? Or
There was
it
no
just-
DJ.
There you go. These guys are bricklayers now. What are they doing?
Yeah, it's true. A lot of people with the pandemic went into this this world of what's the fucking word I'm looking for?
Organized
Erotic
crime.
dance.
There's that one too. Online you could, yes. No, fucking what do you call those guys, bro? Landscapers. I went into landscaping.
Wow.
Fuck, bro. I was looking for the fucking.
I actually
word.
know a lot of people that got into that. You're right.
Yeah.
Mexicans.
A lot of people became Mexican over the
Yeah.
pandemic. It's crazy.
I don't blame him. Arriba, arriba. It's a lot of fun.
Cinco de Mayo, motherfuckers.
Basically picking up jobs. That stinks, huh? Just picking up jobs wherever you can. Like I couldn't even find for a month. I couldn't find a chef because everyone else got other jobs.
Yeah,
Nobody
I
was
don't
working in
mind.
restaurants.
But I don't mind working outdoors, like losing weight and you feel accomplished.
No.
If I'm good at it, I would have loved to be able to do shit like that.
I always thought about that. You know about who? The postman. This guy leaves.
That I wouldn't want to do.
No, but he walks every day, rain or shine, in shorts, gets his walk from 6 a.m. to noon.
He walks a lot, but I can't be an adult where my your work uniform is shorts.
But think about it, 6 hours, just walking, by noon you're done. That's a pretty good schedule.
It is. It's not a bad schedule. It's not.
Yeah, but I
think
mean,
they pay you well too.
the mailmen or
And
male
you're
women.
exercising. You know?
Yeah, but usually those people that I've met, they're miserable.
I'm not sure. I say bonjour all the time to mine, and she's lovely.
Yeah, the ladies, they can handle it. The men,
Yeah, maybe the women do like it.
And,
They're out
and,
on a
and
stroll.
nowadays, the mail's not as heavy as it was 30 years ago. There was a lot more paper 30 years
now
ago.
the females are more heavy.
You know, imagine carrying the Sunday or the phone book and that shit. When was the last time you looked into a phone book?
I think I've never looked into a phone book my
Isn't
whole
that
life.
amazing?
You
I
shut
think,
your whore mouth.
I think it was literally just. I think we literally just used it to light fires and shit.
You don't
Or
scroll.
rip
There's no
pages out.
scroll.
You never
There's
beat
no
up your brothers with the phone book.
No.
Remember Macho Man
We-
Randy
we-
Savage and Ultimate Warrior split it in half in a commercial for Slim Jim.
We beat each other up with Nerf swords.
Nerf is still a thing.
Yeah.
You haven't played with those?
No,
Oh, bro, so much
when
fun.
Nerf guns.
No. But at some point they had made the Nerf sword, the Nerf axe, the Nerf shield.
That was fun though. It was all made of that sponge shit.
One day we walked into Toys R Us. Biggest mistake my mother ever did
It's the
was
it's the
walk us into that place, all three of us at the same time.
yelling, just
Bro,
yelling.
pandemonium, bro. Insanity, bro. All hell broke loose, bro.
What's amazing is
Stuff
that this
was
happened
falling
3
over, bro.
weeks ago.
I would have disciplined the fuck out of you.
This happened a month ago.
I would have taken the Nerf weapons and beat the shit out of all three of you.
Bro, but we were beating the shit out of each other, bro. Stuff was falling over, bro. God knows what the fuck happened.
And what was your mom doing?
She was yelling, bro.
And you wouldn't listen.
No, we were running all over the place, bro. You couldn't catch us. We were climbing fucking the shelves,
Bro,
bro.
what shit kids, bro? Like,
We were animals, bro. We were animals, full of adrenaline and testosterone energy.
I'm replaying Toys R Us in my mind, and walk in left is all the video games, and you walk in through the middle. Then you have those like Lego games and the smart games and the hatch and egg
Board games.
Tyrannosaurus games and board games, and then you have the fucking all the Spider-Man, Batman, fucking wrestling dolls.
Bro, I used to love those action figures, the superhero ones.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I'm literally replaying it in my mind.
By the
Then
way-
you have the poupée section with all
Fuck,
the,
yeah.
the
I had a
girly.
blast
Then
as
you
a
have the
kid.
magic kits and the science kits and grow your own slime.
Even when I grew up, whenever I'd go inside a Walmart, a Zellers, anything you want,
You'd have to always check the toy section.
instinctually, I would have to always go for years to the. I'm not going to buy a toy, but I would
You
have
just
to
have to
go
walk
look
by
Even
at
as an
see-
adult.
See
Even
what's
as an
out
adult,
there
I have to
now.
go see what's out there, see what the fuck's going on.
You're
I did that
absolutely
the
right.
other day
You're
at a Jean Couture.
absolutely
I
right.
walked into a Jean Couture and I
Oh,
did
same thing.
exactly
At Jean
that.
Couture, I go to the toy one, the big one on Bomo. I
Yeah.
go to the toy aisle just to see what kind of toys kids have.
I
I do the same
remember-
thing, and sometimes I feel embarrassed looking, and I kind of do the sneaky one, like I pretend I have to go to like the toilet papers.
No, he's
And
looking
then,
at it. It's not for me, guys. I got to get it for a kid
I remember
that I haven't met yet. You know, lure him in my. I mean, fuck.
the Jean Couture on Salaberry, and we're talking back in the days of Hulk Hogan was an action figure with superstars of wrestling, those original ones.
The big ones.
And I'd go back for weeks and weeks on end, and the only one that was left always was SD Special Delivery Jones. He was like a jobber, but everybody knew him because he would be SD Special Delivery Jones. I bet you that to this day, that $6 action figure cost 10 times what a Hulk Hogan doll that I bought 2 of them.
6 bones.
I guarantee you, who the hell has an SD Special Delivery Jones fucking action figure? It's like in Star Wars toys. Everybody had Han Solo or Luke Skywalker. Nobody had Guido. You know? The guy whose name sounds like mine.
Yes.
Nobody had that little shit hanging out with Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
Or you shirtless.
I
Yava the Hutt.
I had a
I
lot
shouldn't
of
say that as a fat fuck right now.
Yeah, you're both fat now.
yeah, I had a lot of DC action figures, and I had a lot of I had a box about this big of Hot Wheels.
That's cool. Those are
I
still...
used
You know
to go-
people restore them on YouTube?
Yes.
You see people fucking restoring
Yes.
Hot Wheels. That's amazing.
They restore Hot Wheels in some rare models. they'll-
like real cars.
like real cars will go for a shit ton of money.
Yeah. It's another one.
I'm not surprised though, because people like to paint figures. Like there's a whole market out there for figures, like of Warhammer, whatever that you paint yourself. And
Oh, yeah.
it takes hours, days to meticulously paint them and make them nice.
And I used to play War with the Hot Wheels, and then at some point, my uncle, when he came from
Smash
Greece,
them together, man.
yeah, my
You know
uncle.
who's into that shit, by the way? The painting the figures and Warhammer especially. Henry
Pope Francis.
Henry Cavill, Superman.
shit.
Oh, Superman?
Yeah.
He does that shit?
He plays hours of Warhammer. It's his favorite game, and he plays The Witch, all those games. But Warhammer, and he sits and paints the figures too. He's a big nerd. He brings his computer when he does movies in Australia. He has a whole setup like for gaming. So
Oh shit, that's
I
intense.
bet you that's what keeps him sober and normal.
for sure.
I need an activity like that. So far, it's making pizza.
I love strategy games too. It's a bit of not a kryptonite, but like I love
The original
games.
strategy game is Stratego.
the
which is
original
what-
strategy game is Age of Empires.
Oh, excuse me. I believe him.
Me, I was when I was a kid.
You know, Pantelis in his... Well, you know this, but Pantelis in his free time will actually wear a cloak. He's the only guy I know that wears a cloak.
You're not supposed to mention that on air.
What
That's
we
the
do in the
rituals
shadows
he's far
needs
as
to
a part
call
of.
him.
Why again? Stop mentioning these are underground rituals we can't talk about.
It's not underground. The ritual is very above board. I wear my cloak around the town. Let me suck your cock and blah.
That's the part that you shouldn't talk about.
Yeah,
But
what was I gonna
so
say,
you like strategy games?
bro? When I was a kid, obsession. When I tell you obsession,
When I was a kid,
was-
Obsession was a cologne.
Oh, it was.
oh, that's nice. But obsessed with Age of Mythology, Warcraft 3. Those two were my go-to.
Very sexy.
I was a big nerd as a kid, also.
I don't even know what those are, man. By the
They're-
time you played those, I was an adult
So
with problems.
Age of Mythology, I'm gonna explain it to you, okay? Age of Mythology was a
but
strategy
I used to
game.
like Dungeons
Hold
and
on, hold
Dragons
on.
when I was a kid.
That's way too nerdy. That's virgin levels.
No, but they were the grandfathers of this game.
Yeah, they were. You can't say that, dude. Without Dungeons and Dragons, you wouldn't have anything.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, you have to give respect to
Yeah,
Ric
you
Flair.
gotta give respect to where you.
Always give respect to Ric Flair.
Ooh, baby. So, what was I saying? Yeah. So basically, picture this. You have like.
You
So
can't tell me what to
Age
do.
of Mythology had Greek mythology, Norse mythology, and ancient Egyptian mythology. Then they added Chinese and Atlantean.
Where the fuck were you dying?
Atlantean.
Yeah, they did. So
Wait, this is a place that doesn't exist.
Yeah,
they
exactly.
added that.
yeah, but it's a fucking video game, bro.
But
No,
the other
but you
ones
have
are
to
real.
keep up to par.
Yeah, the
And
other ones
wh-
are
Oh,
real.
bro, stop it, bro. They had Medusas and Titans in the game, bro. Let's
That's
all
Greek.
calm down, bro.
I
So-
knew a Medusa that owned a chain of hair salons.
That's okay.
Medusa.
I feel like the bad guy in an 80s movie is coming after me.
So listen, so Guides, you listen to me, okay? So you had, I remember in Age of Mythology, the main hero, the main protagonist, his name was Arkantos, okay? And then there was Ajax, there was all kinds of these personalities, right? And
Isn't the correct pronunciation Ajax?
if you're Hispanic, yes. But what was I going to say? Yeah, so it drops you off into the world of during the invasion of Troy with the war.
It
the
always
Greeks
comes
versus
back
Trojans.
to Troy with you fucking
Yeah.
Greeks.
with
Get over it.
Agamemnon, and basically what you do is you build your little town, you build your little houses to increase the population carrying thing, and then you create you build like fucking
Like Sims.
military
Like Sims?
bases. No, military bases. And
Not
shit.
like Sims, that's gay. But
Then
you're
you
doing
have-
the same shit.
Then you have
Did you say
hoplites.
Sims is gay?
Sims is not gay.
I played a game like with Trump where I bought his buildings on a Nokia phone. I remember that.
Oh Jesus!
Where I bought and sold Trump buildings. He was fucking 8-bit. You know, in the Snake, the phone with Snake.
Yeah. And the Nokia.
I actually played Trump fucking buy and sell. That story I just told is so much more interesting than him in the mythology he was
It's
just
true though.
doing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he's so sad, dude. You don't mess with
So
Age
go
of
on.
Mythology.
So wait a
He's-
second.
he's-
So
he's
you
hurt.
you can the Norris.
Hell
the
hath
Greek,
no fury like a fat man's
the
scorn.
Greek, the Norris trophy. That's the one they give to the
the
goalie.
Norris,
The Chuck Norris
There
trophy.
was a Chuck Norris one that you were talking about. Mythology.
the Norse.
The Norse.
Yeah,
Oh, the Northerners.
Yeah, like
Denmark, Sweden, and the rest of
Thor
those
and,
sons of bitches.
What's his dad's
And
name?
where were
for-
the Vikings?
Odin.
Yeah,
That was the Vikings. The-
his
the- they
dad's
were called
name
Norse.
is
It was Norse
Anthony
mythology.
Hopkins.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
What?
Thor's father is Anthony Hopkins,
No, that's
and his mother is Renee Russo.
Oh, you're
I
talking
like
about
Renee
the
Russo.
movies.
I like her too. How can I know she showed up as fucking Thor's mother and that's it? Was she old?
She's a cutie with a booty.
She
Yeah.
was great in Lethal Weapon. I liked her. And actually, my favorite Rene Russo movie is Get Shorty with Gene Hackman, John Travolta, James Gandolfini, Delroy Lindo, and Rene Russo, Danny DeVito. What a fucking
by the
great
way,
movie.
Gene Hackman does not get the credit he deserves.
He did for a while, but he's retired.
Remember
But,
in Hoosiers?
He's
great.
he's one of the
Poseidon, do you know Gene Hackman?
Nope.
top
You've
10,
seen him
if
in
not
so many
top
movies.
5
For sure.
greatest actors of the last 50 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Hands down, Gene Hackman is great.
I really liked him. Also, he was in
In The Birdcage, he was fantastic.
Enemy of the
As
State.
the senator, Enemy of the State with Will Smith.
Yeah, that was
he was
great.
playing. He was playing a version of himself in The Conversation. The Conversation is a Francis Ford Coppola movie featuring Fredo, John Cazale, and Gene Hackman. Another thing, speaking of
Finish your thought. I have something to add with the Will Smith.
Fredo, there's the you actually hear the word Guido in Enemy of the State. Will Smith says, "What am I, a Guido?"
Yeah.
I know that because my name's Guido. But the movie The Conversation was one of only 5 movies that John Cazale from Fredo in The Godfather
Yeah.
appeared in, being Dog Day Afternoon,
That was a
Godfather
good
1,
movie.
Godfather 2, The Conversation, and the Deer Hunter with De Niro and Christopher Walken playing fucking
Russian
Russian
roulette.
roulette. And all 5 of those movies that he appeared in, John Cazale, were nominated for Best Picture in the Academy Awards. The guy's the only actor in history that only appeared in 5 movies, and every fucking single one of them was Best Picture
That's
nomination.
kind of funny. That I would quit after the 5th one. I'd be like, okay,
Well,
I can't keep this up. I just gotta stop.
He quit by dying of cancer.
Yeah, it's one way to quit. You know.
Oh, that was the guy you were talking about. That was in The Godfather.
He's the best.
Oh,
he's the
shit,
best.
yeah.
A great documentary
Yeah,
on
watching
him
me
called
that,
I Knew It Was You, remembering John Cazale. And everybody said yes to this documentary. We're talking Meryl Streep, Pacino, De Niro, Jack Nicholson, Philip Seymour Hoffman. Fucking everybody said yes.
Philip Seymour Hoffman also, I think, is dead.
He might be dead.
I liked him too.
I liked him as a bad guy in fucking
Mission Impossible.
Tom Cruise, exactly.
Yeah.
Which one?
Where's the rabbit's foot, Ethan?
I think the
don't
fourth
know,
one or
yeah,
the third
something like
one
that,
or later. Yeah, he was very good though.
I remember watching the second one as a kid, and I think it was badass.
He was
That
also
doesn't
in
add to the conversation.
a degenerate gambler movie called
But Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Owning. It was a Toronto Bank of Royal Bank guy that stole money from the bank and kept gambling it. He made a movie about that guy.
Oh shit!
But he was a real degenerate.
Yeah.
He was a rock star.
One of my teachers, Kathy Hendrickson, in New York, me and Guido Cocomello's teacher, also was Mike Nichols, the director's assistant. And he appeared in a Mike Nichols play on Broadway. And her body language, when I said, what's it like working with Philip Seymour Hoffman? Because he did Death of a Salesman or some shit like that. And she's like, oh, he's intense. Because she couldn't say, this guy would come in on fucking heroin,
Yeah. How do you say it? Yeah.
You know, she was being polite to him. But her body language saying, this guy's a nightmare. Yeah.
But that, because it's hard, dude. Working people like that is fucking crazy.
He was sober even during his Scent of a Woman was his first movie. And he was sober right up until he made the movie The Master. And we're saying, sober, like no alcohol, nothing. And The Master with Joaquin Phoenix, he plays like an L. Ron Hubbard Scientology guy. And during the process of that movie, he had one drink at the rap party.
Oh, fuck.
And that's what started him back down the downward spiral. People would tell stories that he'd be in, they'd be in ghetto fucking underground parties. And just there's Philip Seymour Hoffman hanging out there,
Yeah.
And seeing in out of place.
You used to see him, like, even in New York once, I think there was something had happened, and then you see there was an accident, and then they turn around, and it's Philip Seymour Hoffman on a bicycle, just strolling by, drinking.
Yeah. I used to
There's something funny to that.
Yeah.
I used to see him walk by. I worked at
He's like a bad omen.
coffee shop in Greenwich Village, across from Joe's Pizza, diagonal from Joe's Pizza, across the Italian church on Carmine Street. And there was a lot of record shops and shit in that neighborhood. You would always see Iggy Pop walking by, Matthew Broderick, Quentin Tarantino walk by, and you would see Philip Seymour Hoffman all the time just walking in his neighborhood because that's where he lived. And then he moved out of that place and fucking died.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, he died like this, with a needle in his arm. He literally died like that.
That's a terrible way to go, bro.
Terrible way to go, especially for a great actor.
He really
For
was.
anyone,
And then his
right?
last fucking movie was that Hunger Games, some shit.
Oh, he was in that stuff.
Yeah, he
Anyways,
was.
I wanted
all this
Fuck,
to
I forgot he died.
because you
But
mentioned
all this shit takes its toll on you. People don't think about it, but all the stuff, all of the like the art, it's so weird. Art, man, what it is. So you have these guys that phone it in, but then you have these real people that are so fucked up. Like I meet a lot of actors now.
Mickey
and
Rourke, bro. You
they're so
just
eccentric.
described Mickey Rourke.
Yeah, they're so out of it.
But once you press record, magic happens.
They're
I
real
don't know, because
professionals,
they feel so much that they give it their all.
Yeah, like
on
it's
camera.
real. Yeah.
That's got to be that, because there's so many. I've met a lot of messes. I mean, I'm a mess, but I mean, I've met a. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but they. Well, that's great. Thanks for bringing it down, Poseidon.
excuse me,
What do
motherfucker.
you want to say about Will Smith?
They're tapped in.
What'd you want to say about Will Smith?
Will Smith. Speaking of Will Smith, did you know there is a I Am Legend sequel coming out?
Did you know that there was supposed to be?
I'm a degenerate. Part 2. He lost everything.
Did you know that there was supposed to be an I Am Legend with Ridley Scott and Arnold Schwarzenegger was supposed to be the star of I Am Legend?
I think I saw
was
that
the-
scroll by.
Really?
That
That
is
was the original. I watched the whole
Oh,
YouTube
shit.
video about it.
But
and
what happened?
What stopped it from happening?
I don't know. They didn't think it was gonna make money. I guess they didn't, but it would have. Like if you hear the description, man, that would have been badass. Because you didn't even need him to talk that much, because he was alone.
But Will Smith movie was great. But
The Will Smith one was good, but you know what the problem was with the Will Smith one? And you notice it now looking back, it felt too modern, superhero-ish lines, and even the visions. It felt
contrived.
It felt contrived. Yeah, it didn't feel like the epicness. Didn't feel like real life epicness. It felt like superhero epicness.
like
Yeah, so which
WWE
mean-
epicness.
Question for you: what does contrived mean?
Forced together.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Patched together to get an ultimate goal, but it shows that it's patched together.
Yeah.
Now, if and the audience would have already recognized Schwarzenegger as a machine and all that shit, it would have been good. It would have recognized that face from being in this.
Yeah.
Or Kevin Costner in fucking The Postman. What was that shit? Or Waterworld.
Oh, no,
I like watching those.
Waterworld was one of the worst things I ever made.
You ever watch one of those "What the hell was wrong with" videos?
I love it. Yeah, I learned so much.
But I really like the world of I Am Legend.
That's this world dead.
No, but the lore of it.
So you like
You want the
world to
apocalypse
end.
to happen.
No. I want
You wanna be alone.
I want a continuation of events of what happens in that universe, so to say.
I think what
if
Poseidon
he doesn't
wants,
find a woman to have sex with, everything stops.
I think what he wants to say is he likes the green screen effect of sun glare,
Oh yeah. He likes that.
sun fade. He likes that when it's him walking alone and he looks cool.
No, that's not what I meant.
No,
No, I think he likes the dystopian future.
Yeah, I like that genre.
We gotta survive by any means necessary.
do you watch that show with the zombies killing
The
everybody?
Walking Dead, yes.
Yeah, you like that?
I got tired of it at some point.
But the first couple of seasons are good.
First couple of seasons, it got repetitive.
Contrived.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Hey. Yeah, it just felt like the same thing.
Yeah, just end it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. It felt like it was basically just repeating itself, like
Yeah.
endless cycle. Like Supernatural. At some point, Supernatural 2 became way too fucking...
Yeah.
Too supernatural.
No, it's just it doesn't. Some shows they have a natural course, and if they would end them naturally, it would be one of the greatest series of all time. But then because they want to make more money, they push
you can
it.
see the writers.
Yeah, just stretching stuff out, bringing people back to life.
Yeah.
And you're like, now
Oh,
it's
fuck,
stupid.
Supernatural,
And
bro.
that's-
How many times did they get brought back to life? Like 83 fucking times, bro.
I think the
Fuck,
original
bro.
show to fuck people like that was Lost.
Yeah,
People invested 3 years in that show, and
It
then
was
the
nonsense.
end
Yeah,
episode.
Yeah, but how
was
many
nothing.
seasons was that?
I don't know. I don't care. I
But
never watched it.
At least that would have been like, that was what? No, 6 seasons, I think.
yeah,
Lost.
but people. I never watched Lost, but people apparently were furious.
Really?
Yeah, it was garbage at the end. Yeah.
Fuck. People felt the same way with Game of Thrones. Because
But it's Game of Thrones is still big. People are waiting for it. Like
it's
they were
still
waiting
big,
for
yes.
Sopranos.
But the reason why they fucked up on Game of Thrones...
they didn't finish Game of Thrones.
No, they did. In that time span, they finished it. Like the
they're gonna
stories...
do
Oh, I'm
spin-offs.
sure there's
They're
gonna
gonna,
be
they're gonna do all kinds of
alternate
spin-offs,
universe
and I
fucking-
cannot fucking wait.
You
Me-
love that shit with the
I
dragons.
love that shit, bro.
Game
And
of Hoes.
hey, bro. Honestly, I think it's my favorite, like medieval fantasy.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
and
shit.
half
Because
of the world.
it has fucking the crazy like chess mind games that they play with each other. They have the fucking whores. They have the dragons. They have the battles. They have everything, bro.
Now
you had me at a who.
I'm gonna show you something. Now I'm gonna show you the great grandfather of what you're talking about. Is a movie called Excalibur with Patrick Stewart and Helen Mirren.
Sword in the
About the
stone.
sword and King Arthur's sword. That way you got to see Helen Mirren's tits in that. But that was the first fucking movie of this. I'm sure there was before Robin Hood,
Yeah.
whatever. But this was my generation's version of.
But
Game
this
of
one
Thrones.
went full on like crazy gore, nudity. I loved it.
I couldn't believe
why people-
watching the people like reaction videos about people and Game of Thrones. It really had people transfixed. This is what was the most fascinating part of that show for me.
Can't
Not
tell you
about
why?
the dragons or anything like that. It was what is this guy? He's pulling M. Night Shyamalan shit on people.
Can I tell you
He's
why?
Stretching story plots lines. He's really fucking emphasizing. I don't know. What
I'll
he-
explain to you because there were stakes. That's why.
Yeah.
Because when there's stakes, when stuff changes, when no one is safe, when a main character could get killed off, you get so invested, and then you're nervous because you're like anything could happen. When it's
It's
supernatural,
like watching a soccer game.
yeah, but when it's supernatural, for example, when you know that if the main character gets shot with a shotgun in the head or they cut his head off, given 3 minutes, he's back to life because they're gonna figure something out. There's no more stakes. You're not as invested because you're like, it doesn't matter. It's just another thing. Like The Simpsons, every episode restarts. The second there's
So
stakes,
what did this show do? No
It
other show
presented
had
stakes.
stakes like that.
no,
Now you
only
can-
The Sopranos had stakes like
You
that.
can watch every episode of Law and Order like it's a new movie. You don't need to watch the one before. You don't need to watch the one after.
Exactly. These ones is different. These ones you need.
It's funny because the
Like a soap opera.
Yeah.
because the shows that my 3 favorite shows, I think series I would say, is The Sopranos, Game of Thrones, and Peaky Blinders. Now
Did you
And
watch
they all
Breaking
have
Bad?
stakes.
Breaking Bad was fantastic.
Breaking Bad, I never watched it fully.
Good for
I
you
should,
because you're
though.
gonna get to watch it and fucking love it. Because
Well,
the
it was
last
a
time
bit
I
ru-
was addicted to a show,
But it was a little bit
that.
ruined for me because the thing is, I would play on my computer and my brothers would watch it on my television, on my TV. So I caught some parts and missed some parts.
No, watch it from the beginning.
Yeah,
Is Breaking Bad good? Pantelis?
It's very good.
Some parts of Breaking Bad I love more than Sopranos.
Really?
Yeah, it's very good. Breaking
I'm
Bad. You never
telling
watched
you-
Breaking Bad?
Not fully. I
It's
caught
fucking-
a lot of
it's
parts
so
of it.
good. It's so
It's
good.
very good.
So good.
I think I'm gonna go back and watch it, but I think those are my top 3 series that I love: The Sopranos, Peaky Blinders, and Game of Thrones.
It's a tough. For me, it's The Love Boat, Laverne and Shirley, and Happy Days.
My favorite shows are. I think I know what my favorite shows are. I like Sopranos. I like Seinfeld. I like Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, those are mine right there. He nailed. He said them. That's it. And Sopranos, not because I'm Italian. Well, yeah, because I'm Italian. No, that's not true.
I like those. I'm trying to think if there's any other shows that I go, oh wow, I really love that show. Those shows I could honestly I could rewatch them.
Yeah.
I can always rewatch them.
You know what I just saw again on the
There's
on
season
the,
6
on,
of Peaky Blinders coming out.
on the YouTube, Larry and the ugly section in the restaurant.
All when they seat all the people at the, he's like, wait, look at our section. You notice anything?
Was that in Seinfeld?
Larry David tells
No,
tells the host in the restaurant that every time he gets seated, him and his degenerate friends are always in the ugly section of the restaurant.
that's
and he
funny.
looks around and there's ugly people. And then
That's
over
funny.
there by the front, it's all supermodels.
I gotta get on Curb, bro. I
it's
gotta get on
fucking-
Curb. It's on. Oh, you know what I started watching?
What's Peaky Blinders?
Peaky Blinders is based. Take The Sopranos, but British
Oh, okay.
in the 20s.
Okay, so it's Boardwalk Empire, British.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
You would love Boardwalk Empire
Yeah?
too. If you love Sopranos, you'd love that shit.
Do you know what I started watching?
Bootlegging and Al Capone shit.
Oh yeah, I'd like it. You know what I started watching, and I have to finish it, but it's long, and I kept falling asleep. The Da Vinci Code. That's what it's called, right?
I couldn't
The
get
movie?
over.
Yeah, the
You know
movie,
what?
the one with what's his
Tom
fucking
Hanks.
yeah,
Oh,
Tom
it's
Hanks.
okay.
There's
it's
two
okay.
things that bothered me about that movie.
What?
A, why is Tom Hanks not Harrison Ford in this?
Oh.
And 2, why is Tom Hanks' hair relaxed like Al Sharpton? And he normally has curly hair.
It did seem a little bit off to me. I was like, this is weird.
Why did they straighten his hair? What did he?
I think it looks like a wig almost.
Yeah, it was so
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
distracting. He has Paul McCartney hair in the
I was
fucking
like,
movie.
yeah. I was like, this is weird. This is so off-putting to see Tom Hanks with
Yeah,
hair like that. I was like,
exactly.
this is very strange.
That's it. I got taken away. I mean, it was still a good movie.
Oh,
But
yeah,
can't
yeah.
you picture fucking Indiana Jones doing that shit instead of Tom Hanks?
Yeah, seriously.
I just made a tweet that I made a tweet just for Poseidon just now. I tweeted something
That's
that
okay.
I think only Poseidon will enjoy. But I did it for you, buddy. That's how much I love you.
Let everybody know. Well, read it. It's a tweet. It's part of the world now.
Oh God. John Cena is a 50-year-old man wearing jorts and a bright green shirt, running around telling other men that they can't see him. Back in the day, we wouldn't let those people get a driver's license. The American dream is alive and well.
What happened with John Cena?
He's a retard.
He's an idiot.
He's a 50-year-old man with George. You can't see me.
But if you wanted to have a deep cut there and go deep inside, while you write the word "the American Dream" in brackets after it, you would put in Dusty Rhodes because he's the American Dream, Dusty
Yeah.
Rhodes. If you're making a wrestling reference,
Oh, he knows all about Dusty Road now.
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
Baby boy.
American
Oh,
Dream.
yeah. After the morning show, yeah. I found that entertaining. I found them very
he was the
entertaining.
perfect match to Ric Flair.
Really?
He was the working man, and Ric Flair was Lebanese router. I'm fighting for you, the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the original guy. He was a fat guy. He was
I had the.
He was a booker. He would book
Yeah.
matches.
I have Ric Flair drip socks, and Alex got very jealous.
Oh, I bet he
Alex
did.
got very
I
jealous.
would wear Ric Flair drip socks.
Yeah,
What
basically
is
there
a
was a
drip
song.
sock?
There was a song. No, hold on. Okay, I have to explain to you in.
Is it the sock you use?
I have to hold on. I have to
wipe
explain
up
to you
your
in old
cum?
man terms. No, I have to explain to you in old man terms. So the Migos is a rap group, okay, and because Ric Flair was limousine riding, styling, fucking Rolex wearing, diamond rings wearing. Fuck, I can't do it for too long.
Son of a gun.
Yeah, son of a gun. In the rap
Community.
they call that drip. You're dripping because you're wearing ice. They call it ice, right? So you're dripping in style.
Diamonds are ice.
Yeah, diamonds are ice. There you go. Sorry. So they made a song called Ric Flair Drip, and they had a music video with Ric Flair in it. I'll show it to you after. It's actually pretty
And
entertaining.
he's wearing scarpines.
Yeah, he's wearing
He always
scarpines.
wears
He's,
scarpines.
he's stepping.
He always
He's stepping
wears
out of a
scarpines.
limo, and he's doing like weird rap shit. Anyways, it was.
But it's Ric Flair now old.
It's Ric Flair now old, which was very hilarious and entertaining.
But he
to
was
watch.
good or he looked frail.
A bit of both.
Okay.
He was at that age, a bit frail, you know.
He was rapeable.
Very, very rapeable. Yeah. Yeah.
No defense in him.
Yeah, no defense. Like if you want to take a shit and sell them, yeah. But what?
I met Ric Flair in Times Square.
But hold on.
I waited in line to shake his hand.
So actually, the only reason why I bought these socks. So there was a song called like that, Ric Flair Drip. So I walked into there's a store called Walk-In, but it's spelled WLKN.
No,
It's like a
Poseidon.
modern store.
I don't do a good Chris
When
Walken.
I walk into this store,
It's not the good Poseidon.
the store
This
goes
watch.
over the moon.
This watch. Jay Moore does the best.
Yeah.
When I walk into the store,
You could buy watches there, but the only way you can take them out is up your ass.
I saw these socks on the wall.
I'll stop.
Yeah,
bro.
that's. Well, it's on your list. King of New York. That's a movie.
I saw it.
You saw it?
Yes, I saw it. I loved it. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, and I saw these socks after having listened to the song. You know, it's basically an image of Ric Flair with the drip symbol, so like the rainfall symbol,
Drip symbol is a drop of water or rainfall.
like drip, bro. How do you fucking the emoji,
Wait,
bro?
is
The
it-
splashy emoji,
Is
bro.
it torrential rains or scattered showers?
It's one drip, bro. It's a fucking teardrop. Oh, the teardrop. There you go. Like a teardrop. So, you know, it had an image of Ric Flair in his pink fucking thingamajig that he would wear on the fucking, not stage, I was about to say stage.
His robe?
To the ring, his robe, with a drip symbol. So, in order to signify Ric Flair drip from the song. And I found it funny, so I bought the socks.
God damn, this story was pointless.
Yes, it was. All this to explain.
We should have sound effects. Boring.
Well,
there's a cricket sound on the stream
I don't
deck.
want to. Fuck you.
This is going great.
Yeah. It's one of those.
Oh, shit.
Do you even have Poseidon?
Yes. We do. We do have a top 5.5, but before we get into it, because this has to do
What are the people gonna
with
call it?
with something.
The last one.
Did you know
This is actually
that
fucked.
I don't know if you could do this right now or if it's up and coming soon that you can do this, but you can sue someone for negligence.
Tell me.
You can sue someone for negligence if they pass COVID onto you.
That's like
That's not
suing
true.
somebody for AIDS in the 80s.
I searched it up. Now I don't know how true this is.
That's not
I don't
true.
know how true
Because
this
if
is.
you could, then couldn't you be able to sue
Well,
the
hold on.
Chinese government, the Wuhan lab, Dr. Fauci,
Hold
all
on.
that invested?
Hold on. The caveat is
Yeah.
this:
I like
if
that,
they're
yeah.
unvaccinated.
Okay, you read a fake article.
You think so?
Monkey
Google it.
business.
Monkey business. Probably. I hope it is.
Did it say paid advertisement under?
No.
Brought to you in part by Fauci.
Bro, because if that's open, I would right away sue the fuck out of China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was that one got me too. I was like, "What? This is not right."
think it's real?
so
No.
not possible that it can't.
I think
be
it's just to
true.
scare people.
Because here's the thing. If you could do that, then you could sue the government for negligence. You could, all kinds.
But then wouldn't you be able to go back and sue everyone that may have passed it on to you when they were unvaxxed?
I think we don't worry so much about passing COVID on to you, as
also,
the original authors of this article want people to share it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's what they pass
that's
on
what
to
they
you.
pass on to you. 'Cause I'll
That's
give you an
the-
example. Prove to me that I gave it to you. Prove in a court of law that I gave it to you. Even if I had it, how the fuck do you know?
But if
could've
you
got it
share
from
the story,
you could've got it from the
so-and-so
grocery store. Prove.
algorithm makes money. If you share the story,
all bullshit.
the terrorists
Anyways,
win.
the reason why I bring this up is because we've been saying a lot of shit on the news too. The military has been enforcing the lockdowns in Sydney, Australia. They've called out the military to enforce their bullshit lockdowns.
Are you suggesting we're going to do this again?
Look, man,
When did we get out of curfew?
usually everything goes from east to west. That's,
We got out
that's
of
what I know.
curfew in June or May or some shit.
May 28th, my dear friend. May 28th. Fuck.
I was in the hospital for most of that time. I was in my own lockdown.
God damn. La policía!
Yeah, they came to get him.
All right, so with that being said, look, we don't know what the fuck is going to happen in this fucking world. It's all banana loony bin shit right now.
Well, he
But
played the monkeys.
our top 5.5 has to do with this bullshit.
If this shit happens again,
Yes.
top 5.5. You say it. Sorry.
You say you're literally fucking reading the paper,
top
motherfucker.
5.5 activities for the new lockdown.
The new lockdown. The new lockdown.
Lockdown 2.0. Fucking hell. I can't believe we're doing this.
I can't
Numero
believe we're gonna have another lockdown. You're gonna kill me.
Number 5, bird watching or Nat Geo online.
So the reason why I put Nat Geo is because like bird watching is actually quite entertaining.
Yes, and
But-
Poseidon, please.
I only
mention
like
to-
watching birds with
I want to
scuds.
apologize to every listener.
Oh, yeah.
that we forgot.
Well, actually, this is
a
your fault,
very
so I'm gonna blame you.
Special bird.
Yeah, so hold on. Can I take over? I'm gonna take over. So 2 weeks ago, I think we did the top 5.5 birds.
Yeah.
So the number 1 was supposed to be the falcon, but this
We put pigeon.
yeah, this motherfucker. No, you decided pigeon.
Wait, who did it?
He showed me a video on YouTube that was incredible about a falcon
Yeah.
at fucking 200 miles an
Yeah.
hour punches you in the face.
Because falcons
Falcons punch like Tyson.
They're
Falcon
called-
punch. Yeah.
You saw it
Bird-
fucking
birds-
knock out a fucking duck, did a 360.
Yeah,
man.
because they're birds of prey, as I think. No, that's not birds of prey. That's vultures. Because they're like
Those are in Palestine.
No, they're not even religious falcons. Fuck you, retarded.
No, but so because their talons aren't as strong as an eagle's, right? So they can't
An
really.
Eagle Talon, great car of the 90s.
Yeah, so they can't really latch on to bigger meals like an eagle could, because an eagle could literally carry something alive and fucking that's very big. It could carry a small child, bro.
Couldn't
You know what I mean?
grab a big sandwich, bro.
A gabagool sandwich, bro.
Oh, for sure, bro. Especially if it's smoking cigars.
From Milano's, bro, an Eagle Talon comes in and fucking grabs my
I
sandwich,
recommend
bro.
when you go to Milano's, you get the Milano special sandwich.
What's the new one you had?
Milano special?
And what's in that?
I don't know, but it's good.
Fuck, I want to, you know what? Okay.
So the falcon.
After the show, we'll go get him a
What's what
sandwich.
time?
Yeah, so this is a callback. The falcon curls up its talons into a knuckle and dives at 200 miles an hour
No joke.
and bamboozles animals on the head. It splits their skull, bro. You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah.
I watched a video
Yeah.
of a duck just chilling.
360 in the air,
Bro,
bro.
this duck is just chilling there. Motherfuckers.
360 in the
just
air.
chilling there, bro.
Fucking-
And this falcon swoops by. Meow! Fucking ba-bam! Right in its fucking face, bro. The duck went, yeah.
Like fucking Ultimate Warrior closelining Bobby Heenan and he fucking flipped.
Bro,
Holy
the
shit.
fucking
That duck
triple
sold that
somersault.
You think they had beef?
No, I think that duck became beef.
Yeah, fucking duck stew, bro.
Wow. Yeah, so
It
that
was
was the
insane,
bird
bro.
watch. Now,
Snapped its
I
neck.
just put your background for Inbound Poseidon. It's so stupid.
What?
it's a
Sorry.
falcon punch.
Oh, God.
No, it's asses.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I know what you put.
Now, bird watching shouldn't be confused with the Australian bird watching.
yes.
That's when you're checking out a nice hot
Well,
bird. Check out that bird over there, man.
You could do
She's
that,
hot.
but that you have to do it a little more discreetly because then, you know.
Discreetly.
Yeah, because then people can think you're a perv.
Jess Sorrell.
Oh, no, her, you don't do it discreetly. Her, you say.
Jess Sorrell is under lockdown. I think she's in Australia.
What
Oh,
is
yeah.
happening there? They're
I literally just said.
they're fucking closed off from the world.
Yeah, they've released the military.
But what's the problem?
know
More
what's happening.
COVID everywhere?
That's what they're saying.
Is COVID swimming in from Thailand?
Yeah, well, yeah, they should just
Or it's
stop
those
having...
fucking New Zealand's, mate.
It's the Kiwis.
Seriously, that's fucked up. They have very, very protective borders there.
Yes, all right.
I can't.
But anyways, enough with the bird watching and shit like that.
That is fucking birds, mate.
Numero cuatro.
The Audi Quattro, we didn't mention.
Oh.
That's a good car.
Yeah, there's a lot of old school Audi cars, which, by the way, fun fact about the Audi and Subaru have the best all-wheel drive systems. Do you know why?
Yeah, you're right. Lotus too used to have that.
Do you know why, though?
Why?
Because their all-wheel drive systems, even to this day, is mechanical and not electrical.
Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Anyways, moving on to number 4, just a little extra fun fact.
Quattro. Number 4. Finish that 1,000 piece puzzle.
Yes.
Sometimes the way he reads it is more entertaining than the crap we're about to spit out.
Yeah, seriously. And I have nothing to say.
So when
This was
Okay,
your decision.
so when I was walking through the hallways of a hospital, like Cuckoo's
you did
Nest,
puzzles.
A lot of crazy people do puzzles.
I went into the activity room, and all there was some fucking Daniel Steele novels, TV that doesn't work, or these puzzles, or talking to this guy that looked like Dustin Hoffman.
Hello,
And,
puzzle.
and we decided to start making, or Scrabble. I played with some nice Indian girl. So I started to put and now I'm thinking either I have to be 85 years old or I'm 9 again, because I don't remember the last time I put together a puzzle. So I pulled out all the fucking corners first. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to put this and that. Had to fit through everything. They medicated me. I went to bed.
Oh, fucking guy.
How the puzzle ruined my life.
Yeah, there's no patience for that. See you later.
Yeah, so if you too want to
I was
be
like,
under
"What's
some
the
medication,
point?"
try to finish that 1,000-piece puzzle.
What's the point? I tried a 200-piece one. I finished that one.
I have a big one at home that I started last year and never finished.
Now,
Oh, what was it? You said Henry Cavill, man. You need patience to do that shit.
Yeah,
That's an eyelash paintbrush. One eyelash paintbrush hair just to fucking.
he likes being
You know how-
alone and
how
doing shit.
small that shit is?
Concentrate. Yeah, he's like, fuck people.
I don't blame him.
I don't blame
You
him.
ever see some
I
action?
don't blame him, bro.
Some action figures are like they really up their game, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes they look just like the actor, but other times they look like a cool
Cartoon
Disney version
Yeah.
of them, which is even cooler.
No, they've the technology's really come a long way. Yeah.
I knew a
video
guy that
games.
used to do it. The action figures. I used to have some fun with those. Like
I used to have a
I
lot
have
of
a
Ninja
couple
Turtles.
of Kiss ones. I still do. Yeah.
But also,
I have a PK Subban.
Oh.
Limited edition, whatever. I
Yeah,
have. Anyway.
But also, speaking of like actors looking like the action figures, did you know, Guides, there is a theory out there for that we're actually no, sorry, what was it? Let me restart. The biggest argument that for the fact that we may be a virtual reality, we might not be. This might not be real life. This
Okay,
all
no,
might be a
hold on.
Matrix,
simulation.
the Matrix?
Yeah, hold on. Just because he's pissing me out. This might be a virtual reality. He
A
speaks,
simulation. Sorry.
yeah, he speaks dumber than he has to.
Is he trying to say Mandela effect, another dimension?
No, no.
Or
the-
Matrix
the-
shit.
Guys like Elon Musk believe that
Yeah.
this is all a simulation.
He said the biggest argument for it is that
That's the Matrix.
video games are starting
Yeah.
to look so much like real life that eventually we'll get to a point.
Where they're indistinguishable.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
So
I could
He said-
correlate.
So what he's trying to say is,
Have you
if-
ever watched the deep fake?
Yeah,
They're
so-
perfect.
yeah.
But what he's trying to say is, if we can create that world, what tells us that someone else hasn't created this world, and we think we're real, but we're not real? It's all
Right.
bullshit. We're,
Like
we're real.
like in the
No,
90s.
of course, but
What if this was a movie and we don't
Exactly.
even know, bro?
the cameras are hidden, bro.
oh, like that movie.
Imagine what it's like, bro. Ear, my ear. Yeah, that's what that sounds like,
exactly it, yeah.
bro. But it's an interesting topic. Elon, I have to give it to him.
No, I was about to say, is water really wet?
That's what you would say if you were stoned right now.
He said that sober.
Is water really wet? About the fucking Ric Flair teardrop you took 15 minutes to explain?
Yeah. Anyways, moving on to numero tres.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Number 3. Adopt a dog to be out past curfew.
Now, this one is self-explanatory.
Yeah.
I don't like the abuse of hot dogs.
A lot of people did that shit for real, and SPCA got flooded with fucking give back dogs.
Oh, that's terrible.
Drug
We do not
dealers and
condone
people-
this one.
In
drug
fact,
dealers and people
we
would-
condemn it.
Would walk dogs
No.
just to be out past a certain time.
Yeah.
But you know what? They found the crack in the system that nobody did anything about. So should you
Yeah.
shit on them, or they found the crack in the system because they
Found a
got to
crack
be
in the
out?
system. Or, I wonder if you walk your cat, or if you have a ferret, or if you have a raccoon, or if you find a squirrel, or if you have a pet snake,
I'm walking
really.
my iguana.
Pronounced farit.
Like, what if you have like an iguana, right? And you're out walking your motherfucking iguana, bro.
I think the cops wouldn't give you a ticket because they couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah. You fucking dummy.
This is my skunk, bro.
Yeah,
You
bro.
grab it from the
They
backyard.
would definitely not approach you.
This is my
thi-
pet.
Yeah, this is my pet skunk, El Scorcho.
This is my pet squirrel. I want
God.
fucking
Ow.
squirrels.
Numero dos.
Oh shit, we're already at the twos.
This one's funny. This one I like.
Number 2. Organize a cock fighting in my mouth.
Oh, you ruined it.
Little Yeri.
Yeah, organize a cockfight. So what we mean by that is,
That is when you and a couple of other dudes get together and charge your penises up and sword fight for dominance.
the first option was to find a bunch of roosters and organize literal illegal cockfight. And if you can't do illegal. And if you can't do that, I mean, there's the other option.
Thank God you put in the word illegal there.
Yeah, because normally cockfights are full legal.
Well, I mean, the other one, the one that you mentioned, would be legal.
Tell Yeri that the cock has to go down in the second. And then I take the check off the wall.
What? I don't know where that's from.
Little Yeri Seinfeld has to go down in the second.
Little Jerry, he was a rooster.
Kramer bought a rooster and he was in cockfights with the bad guy from all the 90s Harrison Ford movies.
I can't remember.
It's Seinfeld. Oh, there was another gag that I had with this and I forgot what it was.
Oh, no. Guido, why you do this to me?
Organize a cock.
Why you do this to the people?
How about Bloodsport?
Bloodsport?
That was good.
That was a good cockfight movie.
It was a good, 80s, 90s film.
It's a good rewatch. There's a whole list of rewatch movies, and that one is one of those movies that when it's on, you'll watch it, just like Rocky 2. It's a good rewatch. Bloodsport. You see that shit?
No, I have
It's
not.
like the first Van Damme movie or second.
I have not seen it.
You really haven't seen Bloodsport?
I have not, no.
You're Under Siege, motherfucker. Would love Bloodsport.
I've only seen Under Siege because of my father,
Ebony Porn.
which led to my first porno ever being watched, yes.
It's your dad.
No, he was gone at the time. He was...
Okay, that's better. But he was in the movie.
No, my father's
He was
black.
there. He was there in spirit.
Oh, that explains a lot about me.
I sometimes show Poseidon clips from YouTube, right, at the restaurant. I put on a clip from, I wanted to show him a convertible Mustang, and I showed him De Niro in Cape Fear, and he's like, he looks exactly like my dad there.
Oh, what did I say? Hold on.
But also Cape Fear should never been called Cape Fear. It should have been called Murder Boat.
That was a good fucking movie, man.
But
It's a little dated if you watch it now with the
very
shots,
dated.
the shots and shit. It's it was a little
Corny.
stylistic
Corny.
for a Scorsese movie.
It was stylistic corn.
Because it was based on a 1940s fucking movie, so he was honoring that. But the premise is like, okay, the guy's getting terrorized by an asshole. Why do you have to put this scary music?
By the way, speaking of my father,
We weren't.
I blasted him on air. On In Bed with Poseidon.
Oh,
last
shit.
episode.
What
You
happened?
got really
hilarious.
mad?
Ah, yeah, I guess.
Is your dad a listener?
Yes.
He subscribes?
Patreon, I don't think so. He doesn't support local.
No, he never supports his boy.
He's very unsupportive.
That's terrible. And now he's looking up at the camera. That's awful.
I'm such an asshole.
I'm sorry, Mr. Poseidon Sr.
I mean, size-wise, he looks like Mr. Poseidon Jr.
But hold on, I said last time he looks like a mixture of De Niro, Jackie Chan.
Yeah, he did say that. He
and,
actually said Jackie Chan, too.
There was another actor.
Benicio del Toro.
I don't know who that is. No.
The guy who played Predator.
Arnie.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah,
So
he's
imagine that mix.
The face. The face. I'm talking about the face. My dad's a short man. Yeah, so the face mix
Your
of...
dad's short. How the hell are you 6'5"? Your grandmother's
My mom is
6'7".
like 5'10".
Interesting.
Tall.
Well,
for a
actually,
lady.
my mom's side, they're all tall. My
Yeah.
uncle's tall. He's 6 foot.
Really, huh?
Yeah. My dad's side, they're all... Actually, hold on. They're all short, except for my first cousins on my dad's side. They're all tall.
Those sons of bitches.
One of my first cousins is like, I don't know. he
Maybe
must be
they
like-
get that shit.
He
from
must be
their
like
mom's
40
side.
now. He must be like 40 now. Motherfucker's like 6'5", bro.
Motherfucker 6'5", man.
Yeah. Anyways, numero uno.
Holy shit.
Now, I would say this is my favorite way of working around
No, he
the lockdown.
He nailed it. He nailed it.
Become homeless.
Yes.
There are better ways, but okay.
Hold on, bear with me, guys.
Well, no, think of it. The autumn and winter is coming up.
Yes.
So the best way to do it is to pitch a tent somewhere downtown and stay there for the next 6 months.
Yeah, a real
Yeah.
crack in the system to avoid.
Yeah, a real crack smoker in the system.
During the winter, it's the only time a homeless person wants to be inside for a curfew.
And that's when Poseidon goes outside. He's like, I'm a salmon, bro. I swim upstream.
So yeah, there's a lot of winning with becoming homeless, Poseidon, but there's also a lot of losing.
Yeah, look, I didn't fucking balance everything properly.
But think about it. It's all the 99-cent pizza you want. Hot, fresh,
That's true.
you know.
We do have an underground city in Montreal.
And they adore the homeless hanging out there.
Of course, they love them, bro.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
They even, bro, they love them so much.
The smell of
The
urine.
benches in one of the metros, they boarded it up with wood panels,
Yeah.
so they can't sleep on them. That's how much
You're in
they
a
love the
nice
homeless.
boutique, you know, buying a blouse and you smell piss.
Yeah.
You're in a nice boutique.
A boutique. Do they even have boutiques anymore? Does that shit even exist?
I don't fucking
good
know
question.
anymore, bro.
That underground city, does it still have stores or it's all luggage stores? Going out of business, luggage.
I have no clue, bro. Well, speaking of going out of business, I thought Moore's was going out of business. But
Why?
they're not.
That's
Because
because-
people don't need suits anymore?
Well, hold on, bro.
That's the
No.
Canadian version of the Men's Warehouse. We won't let you wear it until it fits. Pardon me. We won't let you wear them both if they don't fit.
So
Pardon me, we won't let you wear them.
The Men's Warehouse. It's exactly Moore's. Same shit.
Yeah, so I wanted to repair my pants today.
Yeah, they've been through a lot.
He brought them to the mechanic.
Yeah. So I brought them to Moore's where I bought them from, and they didn't want to touch them. They were like, we don't think we can
Because
fix
they're
this.
your pants?
Because of COVID.
No, because of the kind of tear that's in them.
It was
And-
a
It
Guido.
was an emotional
a-
tear. They've been through so much.
They have, bro.
the chafing
worn
in
by
between,
me.
The chafing in between his legs was just burnt to a crisp. No, it was
Oh, good.
my dog Nico, who you remember,
Yeah,
tore a hole into his pants
Yeah, because I was walking
with a
away.
gun.
Yeah, I was walking away a little too fast for your dog, and your dog was like, "I ain't having none of that shit."
And he jumped to your crotch?
No, he bit my calf.
Okay. And he put a hole in it.
He put a hole in it. So I had it for like a few
He
months.
bit
later.
your calf,
Yeah.
the baby cow.
So what they
No,
say
my
we can't
like
fix
my
this?
on my legs. Bro.
Oh, so yeah, so he brought it to Moore's and they said, "Fuck this shit."
Yeah, but in the process, I found a very beautiful suit jacket,
You know what? A,
Called,
sp-
you
a
mean-
sport coat,
Even a
sport
coat,
coat.
yeah.
Yes,
a blazer.
A blazer.
Okay.
But
Now, here's the
I
thing.
have to give Poseidon credit. I mean, he's been actually talking about this for maybe 2-3 months,
Yeah.
I'm going to go buy it and wear it so that he gets pissed.
and
It was on liquidation, my dear
but
sir.
by
It was what?
by
On
sheer
liquidation.
What does
coincidence,
that mean?
he turned right and saw this
On
jacket
liquidation, it was being
staring
liquidated.
at him, going,
So it's gone. I'll go tomorrow.
Huh?
I'll go tomorrow.
They don't have any. They don't have it anymore.
You bought it?
I bought it.
He did like
Just-
George
hold on.
Costanza did with the
Hold
40
on.
short suit.
It is
Put
a
in another
hold on.
section.
It is a Polo Ralph Lauren, royal blue with the gold buttons, like I like, but it's not double breasted. But that's fine. But that's
last
fine.
year's model.
Yeah, last year's model. Hold on, it was $440. Guess how much I paid for it?
$150.
Go
$80.
lower. $50.
Really?
Swear to God.
What's
bro.
wrong with
But
it?
what's amazing
Nothing.
is that
It's perfect. It's
off
brand new.
off the rack.
I
it
had to
fit
tear
him perfectly.
Oh, size 50 fit perfectly.
No,
brand new
no.
way. I had to tear the pockets open because
you
you
know,
know on a
normally
suit
the
jacket.
long sleeve. No, it fit perfectly. Like
Perfect.
a tailor made it for him.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was meant to be.
And it goes with jeans,
He
too.
has two
Yeah.
2 inches to even get fatter.
Oh,
and it still
shit.
closes.
That's perfect for him.
But no, it looked good.
Yeah.
He's been talking about the blue blazer with the brass buttons, not the one who passed away. But he got it. It's very weird. Be
Good
careful
job.
what you wish for.
No,
$10 million.
And you got something else to share with us?
$100 million. $100 million.
You got something to share with us?
Oh yeah, the other half. The half.
There's a hat.
The other half.
The other half of the half, bro.
Yeah, why don't you finish the other half?
Oh
of this
yeah, that's where I went
analysis?
into the going out of business shit because it was so cheap. I asked the guy, I'm like, Moors isn't going out of business. I go to him. He goes, nah, I know what it looks like because of the prices, but we're all good.
Oh, they're all fucked up the prices. Should I
No,
go
it's
tomorrow buy
super
stuff?
cheap. But, oh yeah, I was gonna tell you that too. You should, if you want something nice like a suit. But they had
No, I got a guy for suits.
no,
but
bro.
I might go get a blazer.
Hold on,
Now
bro.
would be
no,
end of
hold on,
season sales
Bro, they
now.
had $500 suits for $80.
End of season sale. You know, now would
You
be a
should
good time.
go.
Yeah, maybe I'll go.
You should
yeah.
go.
Now, end of season.
And then you get it tailored for an extra $40-$50.
Yeah.
Fucking suit that's gonna cost you seven
I
bones.
introduced you to a nice tailor today.
I should go get wacky shit. I should go get pinstripes.
Well, it was a very nice tailor. Yes. Sorry.
I should go get wacky shit like pinstripes and stuff. If that cheap, I'll
Oh,
buy
they
it.
did have some wacky stuff too.
Pinstripes is great.
Yeah, they had. They even had floral shit. Like there was one that I liked that was black and blue. It
Really?
was black, a bit shiny.
The
Yeah,
suit?
the suit.
They had
Sport
flowers
jacket.
on- Oh, sport
Yeah,
jacket. I'm
yeah.
gonna go check it out.
I liked it. Yeah, it was very nice. They do have some pinstripe. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I always like to get a jacket adjusted because I'm short. But
Yeah.
that one fit you perfect.
Perfectly. Yeah.
We'll go
Yes.
tomorrow. We'll pass by tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Might as
down.
well- No, but usually end of season sales. Now, like the outlets and all that shit, if you drive, you'll that's what's happening now.
Yeah.
Then it's going to be back. How far away are we from the pharmacy starting to put school supplies on?
Oh, it's coming.
Is it almost done? I
About
think
2 weeks.
Next
Yeah.
week?
Actually, no lie. I saw
Yeah, they're
on
already started.
Beaumont.
Yeah,
already
they already
started.
When is
started.
Walmart starting with the back to school shit?
They probably already
They probably
begun.
already started, yeah.
I remember because I remember at Telus, we used to start with the back to school promos end July, beginning of August.
I know it's time for Christmas when I start seeing Halloween shit.
Yeah.
And then Halloween specials would start around as soon as back to school, as soon as people were back into school, like September. Halloween specials were starting, and then as soon as Halloween ended, bam, shift to
Like,
Christmas
how much do people
specials.
spend on pencils and crayons and books?
Insane amount of money. Every
Amazing.
year, every year,
Amazing.
every year. All right, going to the half.
And now the half.
All right. Organize an insurgency. Oh no, the Capitol riots.
Yeah, Capitol riots. What do you mean?
Go on.
Capital City.
No, bro, you organized one of those insurgents claims, bro.
What?
The insurgents claims.
Bro, those are insurance claims, you fucking dolt.
An
Same
insurance.
thing,
Wait
bro.
a second. So now
An insurance.
No, it's an
Is
insurgents
an
claim,
An
bro.
insurgency-
insurgent's claim is to do what CNN's doing. Claim that there was an insurgency. Ah, go get there. Go get there. Go get there. Right here. Slap it.
Pantelis for the
Yeah.
win.
Yeah.
I like that.
Now is insurgency like the underground sewer people take over the government?
No, it's more like anyone's taking over the government. It's kind of like, and then you usurp the throne.
At one point, CNN was talking about the Iraqi insurgents and shit. That's where I learned the
Afghan,
word.
I think.
They were talking about Iraqi surgeons and how when they come over, they have to go back
yeah.
to school if they want to be accredited in America.
If you're an Iraqi surgeon, you're probably a cab driver.
That's what sucks, yeah. As if the body's different in another country.
I find that fascinating because a lot of fucking overqualified doctors are not getting jobs because, I don't know, they have to learn French or something.
Yeah, it's always like in every country it's like that. You have to
Yeah.
learn their system.
But
Like the Baudet
I'm
is
sure there's
different.
been a lot of doctors that instead of being an angry cab driver would just go learn it and do it again.
100%.
Just these guys are complaining because they weren't tough enough. Get
Yeah.
out of here. All the rules.
But then some of them, like they'll come over with families. You know, they've already been established in other countries. You know, they already did their.
So
Imagine.
how could you
imagine
be that
going to
fucking
school-
smart?
I just want to
You're
play.
that
Hold on,
fucking
I just
smart,
want to
but
play.
you're bringing your family over without figuring out that you have to learn the fucking system
This is
first.
war-torn countries, bro.
Yeah, you just want to get the fuck out of there.
So imagine, bro. Like I feel for them because imagine you do all your years of school and going to university. You're finished by the time you're fucking 28. You know,
30 something.
30 something.
And then you
Even
get to another
sometimes.
country, like, do it again.
Yeah, exactly. You know, now you have a family, bro. You have this. You have to work to pay the bills.
I
Bro,
mean, you run a
find me the
depanneur.
time. Find me there. You go. Find me the time, bro, to re-go. You know
I
what
don't
I
even
mean?
have the will to redo everything.
Just getting the will.
If
and
you
then
tell me start the comedy game again, 2010, podcasting, and do it for another 11 years, I'm not going to restart. Are you
I
crazy?
understand.
even though you love it,
I'm not,
I
I'm not
know
gonna
that
restart.
there's fucking machines that actually did it, though. That's what's amazing.
What do you mean?
Like people that are that strong that they did it again.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. And then what? I start my career at 50? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Anyway,
so I feel for them.
Insurgents.
I feel for the insurgents. My heart. Is
What's the
bleeding for
update
them.
on the 350 million euro cardinal scamming the Vatican? shit?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Any
Actually.
update on that?
I haven't followed up on it.
Yeah,
I probably should. But anyways, if you guys want to see us follow up on the Cardinal
Has it been
scam,
an hour?
350 million euros, it's been long enough, as long as it's supposed to. You can find me the Poseidon69 on Instagram
I hate
and
to
Twitter.
interrupt you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Let us not forget the new underscore lobby.
The underscore lobby.
It's here again.
It's back.
It never really left.
It never did leave.
All right, go on. Sorry.
All right. The Poseidon69 on Instagram and Twitter for me. I didn't live stream all weekend, twitch.tv/Poseidon69, but I'm going to live stream again. Guido Grasso Jr. on Instagram. Patreon.com/Pantelis. You get exclusive shit like my show In Bed with Poseidon, and you get exclusive content released earlier on it. And what else? Oh, your restaurant you just opened back up.
Yes. Oh my God. That's why
Yeah.
I look like this. I've been working all day.
This presentation
Yeah.
was brought to you by Separated Happily.
Flavors of Naples.
Yes.
Come by for a pizza, some lasagna.
Very colorful too.
Glass of
Very
wine.
suspicious.
Yes, many African Americans like to dine in and dine out.
That's not what I meant. Peace out, motherfuckers.